I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. You helped me get the key to that B.6. We were so happy poor, but when we got rich, it's when our signal skies crossed and we got flipped. Rather mine, I don't know what made me leave that shit. Made me speed that quick. Let me see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Black Men's Congregation. You're here today with two men of the congregation that are for men's self-improvement, men standing up with a strong mindset to recognize the foolishness, the buffoonery. We brought this congregation here today because there's some things that need to be called out and brought to order. And it's going to be up to us as black men to use that of discernment and not fall for the games that these guys play, not fall for the trickery that some of these women throw at your feet. Joined here today is BMT of Black Male Talk, alongside with my partner, Man of Tomorrow. Let's start breaking some bread. Man of Tomorrow, what's good?
What's going on, man?
Nothing too much, man. Nothing too much. We here to do it again. We got another topic. We got another thing to go over. So we're about to start cutting again. And I know we've been out working and doing our thing. Shout out to everyone who's coming into the chat. Shout out to those who going to catch it on the refeed. You can always catch us here on Sunday between 12 to 2. That's usually our hours of when we operate. We do have things that are going on. It's picking up. I think the season's closing up. I know some of us right now, I've been a little bit busy because hurricane season is coming in. So for a lot of people in the Southeast, this is kind of a time where we're getting a lot of calls. There's right now 6 hurricanes that are starting to brew up. New Orleans already got hit. So a lot of people right now calling up people. Stuff is trying to get moved out, and some stuff is trying to get anchored and tacked down. You know what I'm saying? When we have these type of seasons, things get switched around. So for a lot of us who are out here busy doing stuff, we're quite busy trying to actually get ready for these types of situations. So we're gonna pass. So the topic that we got going on for today: no path to self being bitch made. Shout out to those in the chat, Anti-Gravity, BK, and all other brothers who come on in and filing in the pews. Let's talk about it. MOT.
All right. Contrary to what y'all been taught in life, there is no path for you to be self-made, to be independently happy, for you to be independently successful with your strong desire to be bitch made. We have allowed for the huckster class of unproductive black niggas to come into our motherfucking space, wasting a bitch made bullshit all over the goddamn place. Unproductive nigga after unproductive nigga have come to this space that we call home, a place that we started to try to get things under control for black men. What these hoe ass niggas did was turned around and came in and tried to point your head straight back toward them bitches. The same bitches that you should have stayed away from in the first place. You have to understand, look back at high school. Had you decided to settle for the hottest woman, no matter whether you had access to her or not, if you were to settle right in for that person as the person that you was going to be for your entire life, would you be 100% happy as a man with your choice and decision, given everything and everyone that you've been around right now? The answer is a resounding no. You want to know why? because there ain't no way you can make that type of long-term decision in that type of environment that's going to bring you a long-term of success. Now, we let fake-ass alpha males, other unaccomplished niggas with no track record, no productivity, no resources, haven't built a goddamn thing. The whole masculinity is built off of what a bitch thinks. That's what run their motherfucking day. We've allowed these fake ass niggas to come in this goddamn space to do that stupid ass shit. So now they want to spread the virus of bitch made nigga to everybody. Just so that way they don't have to look like a failure. Knowing goddamn well they're leaving everything into the hands of an unproductive woman to simply choose you at your highly productive point is not going to bring you long-term happiness. Because it never has. You have to understand that being happy, productive, and masculine is an independent thing. It is not a dependent thing, and especially not on a women like that. You have to understand that these matriarchal men themselves are trying to rewind the clock. They're trying to paper over the success of the people who have been trying things in society. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to doom us all. Into sitting there and being bitch made just like them. Those things are not going to bring you happiness and success. You want to know how I know? They haven't brought happiness and success to them yet. And they're supposed to be at the top of the game. There was a time in black society where being a stepdad used to be something that was honorable. Thanks to ungrateful bitches and bitch-made fucking niggas, they done fucked that up. Now, we have nothing but kid after kid being born in environments that they should never be in. Now, those kids grow up broken. And these same hucksters are coming around now trying to destroy the kids that they didn't raise. Now they're trying to come around and destroy the rest of their lives with this bullshit. I'm telling you, you need and have to be different. You need and have to be independent. Because if you put something in your life long enough, it becomes your character after a while. There's no reason for unproductive people to be that close to your planning process. What you have to do as a man is to detox from this bullshit and to learn how to operate alone. It has been said, if you want to move farther faster, work alone. You want to move there, even faster than that, move within a group. An additional part of this bitch-made shit, we got fake-ass pro-black motherfuckers who done came out here promising these women absolution. Promising these people other people's dreams and other people's futures. All they got to do is sit there, be stagnant, and not try to work for a better tomorrow. Because someday, some person is going to give it to you. Same thing for the unreformed criminal. Have the same fucking idea of being bitch made as their standard of masculinity. I'm telling you right now, do not follow these people. Listen to them, listen to their damn information, but do you not dare try to practice any of this bullshit that they fucking talking about. Because if they have not showed a level of mastery over the stupid shit that they fucking saying, what the fuck you look like practicing this shit? Every other fucking week I'm getting a goddamn email from one of these fucking dudes who got their self-esteem caught up in what a bitch wants. This motherfucker done fucked this goddamn life up. Proving he can be more bitch made than the next nigga. Told this motherfucker, look, which one of these dudes are you gonna hold responsible for this dumbass shit that your ass got involved in? And he refused to understand that he is the person responsible for following these people, listening to them, and overall practicing their goddamn bullshit. When I tell you, there is no path to being self-made through being bitch-made. If somebody has fucking proof, I would like to see it. Because I have not seen it yet, and this is not going to do anything for masculinity for men. Having people in your life that don't deserve to be there before you're able to make the proper choices for yourself is a bad move for you. You need to stop getting your self-esteem caught up in what these people think. If they don't produce for you, guess what? Their opinion don't matter at all. I'm sorry that you wasn't raised with this, but this is the damn truth. And the truth is supposed to protect you from this nonsense. Being charmed out of creating a family that you don't want to be a part of is not a path for you to become more productive as a man. We've been trying this shit for 40 years. It hasn't worked. Y'all have got to start thinking about yourself and your future, because some random ass bitch is not fucking part of it. Why would you want access to something like that before you have self-sufficiency and the ability to be able to choose the right thing for the wrong thing? Who told you this shit? This shit is a goddamn epidemic. I understand you grew up in those broken ass fucking environments, but these old niggas are coming back through to destroy the entire generation of people that they didn't fucking raise. You have got to care more about yourself and your future. You need to be able to produce for yourself. You need to know how it feels to be happy out in this motherfucker without being connected to a whole bunch of bullshit all the time. You need to know how strong and how powerful peace is. That's your only responsibility in this society, in this world, is to bring peace to your motherfucking self. And the other people, if they want to follow your damn rule. If you think that you're supposed to be rewarded for your ain't shit niggerdom, like the next nigga who just got to hit that fucking bitch, you're wrong. That motherfucker's in the world of shit too. 2 and 3 fucking baby mamas dressing this shit up like he's fucking winning out here. You don't need to be fucking doing stupid shit like this. This is not a path to masculinity. It's a path of a bitch-made nigga. That's what it is. And being a bitch-made nigga, you're never gonna become a self-sufficient nigga. Not everything you do has to be governed by the court system or some goddamn bitch who you never should have got pregnant. I'm telling you, being bitch-made is not that motherfucking important to your overall fucking success. Because the main niggas selling this shit ain't the main niggas practicing this shit. They want your dumb ass to go out there and practice this shit and fuck your life up. Red pill content is good, But if you are overdosing on red pill content to the point to where you are dependent on these motherfuckers, there's something wrong with you. There ain't nothing wrong with hearing a specific amount of bullshit about a topic and be like, oh, okay, I just not need to fuck with that, get myself straight and I'll be fine. But not you, though. You want to listen to the point. You want to reinsert yourself back into the motherfucking game and try to do this shit better than the next nigga, only to be trapped up in bullshit that you never should have fucking been in. Rather than admit that you made a motherfucking mistake, which you have, you tried to double and triple down on the same fucked up ass information that put your dumb ass there in the first place, and now you want to try that shit over and over and over again. Now you got 2 or 3 kids from random bitches because you didn't learn from the fucking first one. You ain't charming no woman out of free sex, partner. Not in this society. She don't make your unproductive ass produce. Even if she got to put the guillotine of the fucking criminal justice system above your motherfucking head to make your motherfucking ass produce, she will do that. But if you're not smart enough beforehand, before you get your dumb ass involved in this type of shit, then she's gonna continuously fucking win over you. You don't put her first. You put her first by approaching her without power. That's how you put her first. It's not gonna happen to your motherfucking dick if you don't fucking fuck with these bitches for a couple of years while you get your motherfucking shit straight. Because once you get your motherfucking shit straight and got some shit to lose out here and know that what you got is important, you know what you don't do? You don't hand this shit off to random assholes. Not even for a fucking second. But these dumbass niggas want your motherfucking ass to be fully having them hoes in the goddamn court of yo damn situation. So that way you'll never know how powerful peace is. You're looking at peace like it's a luxury when it's your motherfucking birthright. You need to understand that it's not matter how the fucking story starts. It matters when you notice that you have the whole opportunity to take control of this shit and the way that it is. That's the control that you have over this shit. And you need to take this shit seriously because there's a lot of people out there who want your ass to lose. That's all I got, Joe.
Yeah. I think the thing about it for a lot of you, for a lot of the brothers, and like I said, I think that's why sometimes I just fall back on Sunday and I let my partner rip into the mic. I told y'all, like, me and him, we ain't different. Except he just reserved when he's on my panels. And when I go to his panel, I reserve myself. But we both bring the same energy and fire when we come to the congregation. And we sit back and we watch. And we see the emails, we hear the talking points of a lot of these guys that they say these things. And make no mistake, me and MOT are red pill, but we don't overdose on that. We don't guzzle that down like that because we understand that not too much of something is bad. We're about a family. We're about building. We're about being successful men. We're about being the patriarch of our house and stuff. We're for that first. We're for. You can't talk about building a community if you ain't got yourself together. And see, that's the thing about it that I be asking a lot of these men, like, how you gonna tell me how to square myself, but I don't see it flowing from you. You telling me about this particular woman. Well, show me that woman bringing you a sandwich. bringing you a cup of water after you done finish washing your truck. They tell you about game. Last time I checked, men don't play games. I mean, that's what I was told. But I only pieces of the game I steady keep seeing getting played is y'all. And that's why the women laugh and they get to watch as y'all play these games. Y'all listen and y'all get coached on the field. You see, here's the thing about when the coach coaches the players, the pieces, you're being led. You're being knocked down. You're being led astray. See, the coach, he sits to the side, watching. Never on the field. I don't think me and MLT have ever seen a coach ever come on the field and run the play with the players, has he? No. He sits off to the side and just watches. Watches as you get knocked down and take your hits and all that stuff. And then you wonder, like, hey, why am I on the ground beat up, broken up, getting carted off? And guess what happens? You get replaced. Yeah. You get replaced by another player that's supposed to run the same route that guy had wrote for you. Isn't that amazing how I just gave you that analogy? Isn't that amazing how I just told you how the plays are played out? You know, the thing about it is y'all keep going on the field and listening to this coach. But then you never ask the coach, well, coach, show me your football rings. Show me your record. You listen to a man tell you how to run something of a community, a business, women, and all that, but then they never show you the rings. They never show you the wins. All they show is you just getting slapped around, and they showing you the play-by-play footage. Because you are the show. You what they need to see. And I try to let y'all know that, see, in the cheerleaders, they'll cheer y'all on. They'll cheer you on. Yeah, get back out there. Do it again. Why? But somebody got to get entertained. And I got to ask a lot of men, like, aren't you tired of being the entertainment? Of being the players that are used? Because, see, that's the thing about it. See, I don't play those games. I'd rather be out there with you digging the ditch. I'd rather be out there with y'all brothers out there who want to build, who actually want to make something happen, who actually want to step up and actually call things out. We out there making plays together on setting up a blueprint that can be reused, rehashed out, and redone again. But see, those types of men, you ain't gonna see them out there coaching you. They rather tell you, get out here and get to work. Nobody likes those type of men. Nobody likes it when MOT is telling you, hey, you need to be doing this. You need to be mindful of that. Hey, put your safety glasses on right now. See, it don't sound entertaining. See, nobody likes to watch those type of people. That don't sound entertaining. But we're gonna show you that you're building something. The builders, nobody watches the builders and cheers them on. They just drive right by them. They look down on them. They don't see how much value that man is. See, but then when your roads get full up with water, when your yards get full up with yuck and muck and all kinds of stuff, see, the ditch diggers of society that are out there working and building something to keep the maintenance of the path clear. you'll be thankful for that role. You see, you praise you praise the player. You'll give a trophy to the coach, but you don't praise that ditch digger. Granted, the ditch digger has a stable job that he does by the state. And you see, the thing about it is, I gotta ask y'all a question. Like, how many of y'all just want to be the builders? You don't need the praise. You don't need the cheering and stuff. You just know that your work is coming in and going through well. That you're building for something greater. That you ain't out there running around choosing these non-select women. I mean, I've never seen nobody market non-select women so badly as these coaches. And I'd be like, well, bro, are you dating them? Oh, of course you're not. You know why? You know why? Because I need you to pick up the slack. I need you to take the hit. I need you to get run down. And as I watch that, and I see you get up on a panel saying that I can't believe she got me. And me and MOT clearly just say, return to your instruction manual, section B, paragraph 3, of what we told you a few months to a year before about this, on how to build. But you wanted to go play the game out there on the football field. And so you got what you got. You got your trophy for 18 years. You got your trophy. You got your cheerleader for 18 to 20 years. You got your coach. Oh, right. Your coach is nowhere to be found because he has another player that took over, that had to replace you. And because all that happened, the game will go on. It will. And a lot of you men, you might want to shape up because you're going to keep on going towards this type of foolishness. That's all I got to say, man. I'm hoping that y'all get it. I really do. There's a reason why we are very selective of what panels that we go on. We listen to the talking points. Listen to how these coaches talk down on you, the players. They talk down on y'all. You don't hear the builders talking down on you. Why? Because we want more builders to come out and pick up the shovels and help us build, help us dig, help us clear the roads to all this wreckage of 40 years of mess. Somebody gotta start stepping up and building. We ain't ask you to fix the stuff, but ask you to clear the path for yourself and those who are willing to get in there and help you build. It's gonna be up to y'all. It's gonna be up to y'all. Well, guys, it's about the end of that time. We said everything we needed to say. We thank you for coming to the Black Men's Congregation to support us. Support yourself. Have the mindset to actually step up and do what you need to do as a man and build yourself up. I'm BMT alongside with MOT. You can always catch us on our channels, Man of Tomorrow and BMT, Black Male Talk. We thank you for joining us. You have a good day. Thank you. Can it go